Hey Virgo, welcome to the channel. Happy to have you. Happy to be here for you. And of course, welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. It's going to be for the week of May 12th through May 18th of 2021. And Virgo, it's going to be a vast reading for all of you, so it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Virgo, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Virgo in your birth chart. And I hope all of you Virgos are faring well, definitely. Wherever on the planet you're hanging out, wherever you may be, I hope things are going well for you, Virgo. We're definitely obviously going to get a little sneak peek into what's going on for you this week, but naturally and per usual, I just hope things are going great for you. And I just want to thank all of you too for supporting the channel, for hanging out here with me, for all of your really lovely comments. I really enjoy reading them. Thank you for sharing that. Sharing your thoughts and everything like that. I appreciate it a lot. And for sharing the videos, for liking, and of course for subscribing to the channel. I just really appreciate it a lot. I appreciate all the support. And I like being here for you guys, so I'm glad that you guys are liking it too. That's the goal here. I feel like I don't say that enough, but I definitely think those things a lot. So thanks, Virgo. And of course, anyone else that might be cross-watching. So for this week, Virgo, oh look, there you are. There's your card. Making an appearance already. All right, so Virgo, for this week, May 12th through May 18th, 2021, I'm going to be doing the Celtic Cross for all of you. It's 10 cards, which will give you a general overall view of your week, Virgo, a challenge for you, the root of the situation, what's been going on in your recent past, what is crowning you, what's coming towards you, where you are this week, anything on the outside that might be of help or hindrance to you, your hopes and fears, and then last but not least, a potential outcome. And it's potential just because everybody has free will. All right, Virgo? And not everything is necessarily set in stone. Yes, the cards say these things, but just remember, too, to claim what clicks from the reading. Take what resonates. Anything that I'm ever saying that doesn't make sense or it's just confusing to you, you can probably just kind of leave that message to the side. Just because it's the vast reading. But you guys are very smart, Virgo, so I think a lot of you already know those things, but friendly reminder there for you. All right, 2 more shuffles here for you, Virgo, and then we'll get to it and see what's popping for you here. What's going on for the Virgos here this week? All right, cut the deck for you, Virgo. Okay, time to get rolling on your reading. What is the overall theme of the week for you, Virgo? Let's check it out. Let us see. What's the theme of the week here for you? Oh, what do we got? This card just jumped out here. Okay, you got the 6 of Cups in reversal here. I'm just checking to make sure it's the only one. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy here. This is water energy here. This is something of your past that's on your mind here that you're dealing with, Virgo, okay? It's something from your past that's difficult for you to be dealing with, for you to be thinking about, whether it's a situation that occurred in your past, in your childhood for some of you, or if you're dealing with somebody from your past right now, okay? It's just very, it's challenging, okay? It's unpleasant feelings of the past here, possibly for somebody that you could be upset about not being able to reunite with a friend from your past, a family member, a sibling here, or on the flip side of that, a reunion did take place and it was not pleasant. And others of you too could really be it's some sort of, I'm also getting like Pluto vibes, something being kind of pulled to the surface here because Pluto did gestation retrograde and it's in Capricorn right now, depending on where that is in your chart here, but something, that's deeply rooted within you, okay, that is getting pulled to the surface right now and is very, very uncomfortable. And it's probably something that has been buried for a long time because it's something of your past here where it gets buried because when it does come up, it's very, very challenging, okay? And it could be something from your childhood too for some of you, an unpleasant memory. Let's see what the challenge is with that, okay? What is the challenge with the 6 of Cups in reversal here for the Virgos? Card didn't want to come out. It didn't flip over. All right. Oh, yeah, this is childhood trauma here for someone. Very traumatic childhood. Fighting with siblings here, arguing, feeling very defeated, very dramatic, okay, childhood with the Five of Swords there, crossing you. Okay, I don't know who that's for, or it's as if you were fighting as children with siblings or with friends, or there was a lot of drama at home when you were younger, and it's followed you now here, okay? Or it was never properly dealt with here. Drama at home. Very difficult, very challenging here with the Five of Swords crossing you. Now, just for all of you in general, the challenge here is dealing with this difficulty from your past here, these unhappy memories, dealing with them head on here, facing that with the Five of Swords. It's very challenging for you, very challenging. Okay, a lot of hurt associated with that, a lot of feelings of defeat here, a lot of fighting and a lot of drama, and a lot of hurt feelings here, a lot of hurt feelings. But really, what I'm getting just from these two, we're going to keep going, but is finally dealing with this finally. So it's no longer lingering here. So you can really heal yourself here. It's hard though. This is hard. Definitely. What is the root of the situation here? Okay, well, yeah, that was just waiting to come out here. All right, this is a very difficult time. You got the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of backstabbing and betrayal here in a situation for you, Virgo. Really dealing with that. It's something to do for somebody here, for a lot of you here, fighting as siblings, with siblings. Backstabbing and lying here within the family or children here around you. Somebody too watching here. Yeah, oh man. A lot of fighting, not getting along here. And it's very hurtful because the root of the situation is one of the most challenging cards in the entire deck here. And what's crossing you is another very challenging one. From the 10, this is what brought you here, the Ten of Swords. Feeling absolutely at the bottom, Virgo, in a situation here. And it could be for some of you in how you communicate. No communication, or the way that you have been having to communicate due to the pandemic or whatever it is here, adding to this, okay, drama and this heartbreak and sorrow. And there's been backstabbing and lying and betrayal here. And for somebody, it's definitely within the family unit here, siblings. Okay, or whatever it is here for you, but you're dealing with this. This is being brought up, I think, for Pluto for a lot of you, because it just went retrograde. It is bringing this something that has roots that has been buried deep for a very long time. Now the cycle is finally coming to an end here, and it's challenging. It's hard. It is hard because you have felt coming into this. You're feeling at the absolute bottom here, and the thing is, though, Virgo, that you can't get any lower here. This is the lowest of the low here. So the only way that you can go now is up. Silver lining there. It's still hard. But it's like the soul lives on after this betrayal, this lying, this backstabbing here. Feeling at a complete loss. Again, you can only go up here. It's hard to get through that, but there's hope on the horizon. Once you crawl up there, okay, but you're feeling very defeated here. But the 10 it's coming full circle here. Completion of this, dealing with this now. It's like it's been festering for a long time here. And there's a judgment, because underneath the deck there's a judgment here happening. A spiritual awakening, divine intervention here. And I just split the deck with my thumb here, and it opened to the Fool. Taking a leap of faith. A new fresh start here, new beginning. After this drama. What's been in your recent past here, Virgo? Stagnation. Knight of Pentacles. Your element, Virgo. Or Taurus or Capricorn. Somebody not coming through here. Somebody not coming through. A message not being received here. Money not coming in. Stagnation. A blockage. It's not happening. Nothing's happening here. Because it's like this needed to be dealt with here. It was like when Pluto stationed retrograde, okay, boom, everything got brought to a halt, and now you have to deal with this situation because it has been blocking you, okay? It is like it has gotten roots on your like tree of life here, and is tangled. These roots are like tangled within themselves here, so nothing can properly grow here. For some of you too, it could have been an ill-received message in the recent past, definitely. Somebody that you were waiting on, that you you thought that they could be there for you. Definitely could be a family member for some of you. Earth energy, and they didn't show up. They got distracted, and there was just absolute stagnation, which brought you to the absolute bottom here. It's like you have to deal with this now. It's like all these signs were bringing you here for a reason. So, and this is hard though, very hard. Money didn't come through for some of you here in the recent past. It's going to have to do, I just got for somebody a family business here. Some drama within a family business. I don't know who that's for. I'm going to take a sip of tea. All right, Virgo, cheers. We're going to go to what's crowning you. All right. Thanks, Virgo. All right. I was just like, what was that? It was my neighbors, I think. All right. It was just like sounded like somebody was right on the other side of my door. Anyway, you never know. I mean, who's here? Okay. So what's crowning you, Virgo? What is crowning you? What are you thinking about here? All right. That one didn't want to come out. What's crowning you, Virgo? What are you thinking about here in this situation? Oh, boy. Yeah. Ooh, this is tough here. Ah! Okay, there's lying. There's a lot of drama here in this situation here. The King of Swords in reversal here. Oh, man. Anger. Anger here. Very angry. Mad. There's lies here that you're dealing with, that you're thinking about here. And drama. Obviously, this is on your brain here. This situation. There's somebody that has been either you or somebody else here, but I think this is bubbled over for you. You're very angry. And there's a lot of angry individuals here. A lot of unhappy people. Yeah, there's drama. Ugh, man. Virgo. Okay. What's crowning you is the fact you're thinking about this situation. How could you not? There has been fighting. There has been lies. There has been cruel words said here in this situation. By you, by the other party. There's just a lot of anger here dealing with this situation. And underneath the deck right now, 5 of Wands. A lot of drama from all angles here. Okay. Let's see what's coming towards you. We're going to keep going. Let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards you. Resting after this dramatic moment. Oh, boy. Yes. You got the 4 of Swords. Taking the time out. Look at. You're going to need that. You're going to need to rest and rejuvenate and recoup after this. Okay, the 4 of Swords is stability here for you as well. It's you really taking a time out. Much needed here. And a lot of this drama is vocal. Okay, is very harsh words being thrown around here. I hope no physical violence, but what I'm seeing mainly is verbal violence here. Verbal sparring. A lot of harsh words here. Okay, hang in there. It's like I'm getting this. It's very heavy here. You're going to need this, taking a time out in the near future here. It's almost as if you need your space. You need to be away. Everyone needs to be away, to have their own time, to just take a Zen moment here. Take a breath, many breaths here, but it's really taking a time out. Where are you at right now, Virgo? If you were looking in a mirror, where would you be? Ace of Swords in reversal. Something is not getting off the ground here. There's no communication. The communication is it's a lot of fighting. It's a lot of fighting. Nobody's listening to one another here. Okay? Nobody's listening. And for some of you too, Virgo, there's self-sabotaging going on in this situation because you're very angry here. You know, so it's almost as if either you don't care that you're self-sabotaging, you don't realize that you're doing it, because this is a situation here. This is a situation here, a heavy one. All right? So where you are right now, yes, there's no fresh start. There's no clear-cut communication here, okay? They're sabotaging on all levels. Yourself, okay? Others sabotaging you. Fighting, drama here, all right? You are coming full circle here, though. But you're living through it right now. You're living through this right now. And again, it's something that runs deep here. And it is family drama. For a lot of you. Because the Ten of Pentacles, okay, whether this is a foundation that is shook here. That is a rock to its core that came down here. This is an unstable family foundation, okay? This could definitely be over inheritance money, a family business, something where money is also involved here. Okay, and it also could mean that there is a divorce that is happening right now, separation here. Okay, this is the foundation, your foundation that you know, your family unit, your foundation, that very rocky times. All right, not a lot of clear communication happening right now. If we didn't know that already, what are your outside influences here? Yeah, there's an ending, okay? An ending here, okay? There's a divorce, a breakup, but it has to be. There's a situation that is being dealt with here, and it's being dealt with in such a way where it's drama, there's feelings that have been attached, it's been festering for a long time. So dealing with it right now is a heavy situation, and it involves breaking the norm, okay? Doing something eccentric, having the esoteric approach on something, being a rebel here in a situation, okay? Because there is people that are breaking free from tradition here, and there's another 5 here for you. You got 2 5s here, which equals a 10, and you got the 10 of Swords here. You have the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, another 10 here, and so completion is happening here on a messy situation. And yes, the Ace is here for you in reversal right now, because there's no fresh start right now, because you are dealing with something here. And the Hierophant in reverse here, there is somebody around you that is not wanting to listen, not wanting to learn this lesson here, and they're being a rebel here, okay? And this is rocking some foundation here, okay? And something that was very traditional, something that had roots, that has roots here. It's like Uranus is being thrown in here. It's like a curveball on this situation. But again, it is like it is having to be dealt with, because it's been too long. It's been too long of this, where now it is bubbled up to the surface, and you have to deal with this now. Okay? And somebody too is not wanting to learn a lesson here in a situation. And there definitely could be divorce proceedings happening, or if it's not a divorce, it's just some rocky times here. Yeah, rocky times, some changes, upheavals, okay? What are your hopes and fears of this, Virgo? What are your hopes and fears of this situation here? Ooh, we got a pair that's unhappy here. We got a very unhappy couple here. There's a lot of icy words being thrown around between a couple here, for sure. Very unhappy. A couple, parents to siblings here too, or you guys have children together here. Again, take what makes sense, but there's a lot of drama here. Hang in there, Virgo, okay? You're going to get this much needed time out here that's coming. You're going to need that, very much so. After all of this, the Queen of Swords is in reversal, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy here. Somebody very angry. And I see you guys wanting to be very hopeful of getting through this and not always being so angry. Still getting the point across here, not wasting time, getting to the truth of the situation. But right now there's love, obviously, okay, in this situation somewhere, but it is so being buried by anger and frustration and people being mad and upset and hurt feelings here. Okay, so it's hard to see that right now. And the Queen of Swords is she's very sharp with her words here. Very sharp. And it's as if you still want to encompass all of her things, where the Queen of Swords is very quick, very discerned. She's very judgmental. And she's very cerebral. She thinks with her mind, and she doesn't like to waste time. But she does still, when she's upright, she is still on a love frequency. Even though she doesn't seem necessarily like she's like that, she still is. You're hopeful to get back to that, to not lose any of her quick judgment, her smartness, her wit, okay, her good communication. But right now it is, being masked by all these tough feelings, okay? And right now, very mean, okay, and angry. And again, for somebody here, you are sabotaging this situation, making it worse, but there's a lot of anger and it's been built up. So whether you know it or not, or whether you care or not at this point, too. Like turning that sword into yourself here, whether you know it or not. All right. And there's a lot of messages going on right now. All right, what is the outcome of this? Virgo, what is the outcome of this? Oh, that didn't flip over. Okay. What is the outcome here? Virgo. All right, what do we have here? No, this is back. 5 of Wands. I just saw 22, 22. All right. There's infinite potential here. There is love here in this situation. There's, a family unit going through a tough time here. You're going through a tough time. This is standing your ground, okay? Yes, there's still some drama here. Okay, that's why you're going to need this time out. Again, solitude, resting, recuperating, because you're standing your ground. You're standing your ground. You've got a lot of drama, a lot of people coming at you here, but you're dealing with this situation. Okay? You're playing to win, so to speak. You're playing to solve this situation, okay? To resolve it the best way you can, put an end to it so you can have your fresh start and your new beginning here. 5 and 5 equals a 10 again. 10s are completions. Okay, and then you're back at the 1. But it's really standing your ground, okay? And it's a lot of words still being flown around here, but I'm seeing and feeling as if you guys do still, you got to remember there's love there in this situation, okay? It's tough to see that though, but it's really, you still are standing firm here, standing firm on your situation and how you feel. Okay, getting it all out there. All right, playing to win, so to speak, but not so much coming from more of a bloodbath here, okay? And a lot of anger and frustration, and where that's still there, because it can't just poof go away, but where you're all like standing your ground here, saying what you have to say, getting it out there, okay, being firm in it, and then like, okay. And then now that we got it all out there, let's move forward. Because underneath the deck right now, I just want to show you, Virgo, you got the Ace of Cups. So underneath it, there's a new start here for you, all right? Returning to unconditional love here with the Ace of Cups, where there's peace, love, harmony, serenity here. Just love billowing over here and a start of something new, okay? A new cycle that is based on love and harmony and getting along, and just love overall. All right, Virgo, I hope you got something out of that reading, okay? And Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say this earlier. Somebody is a widower, okay, in a situation here. That's tough. Okay, that could have been the catalyst to this. Losing the patriarch of the family. I don't know who that's for. Okay, but Virgo overall, again, returning to unconditional love underneath it all. Okay, so hang in there. I'm always here for you, Virgo. Just remember that too. All right, and I'm sending you some good vibes here, Virgo. So hang in there and you'll make it through. You will. But I hope you got out of the reading what it is that you came for as well, of course, and got something out of it. Just something, anything. Yeah. All right. There's love here for you, Virgo. Okay. Until next time, Virgo, hang in there. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye.